I like to say that my students' story is my story. My students are me, I am my students. My name is Nora Godoy Gonzalez. I'm a community school coordinator at Longfellow Elementary in partnership with Journey House and supported by United Way. I decided to become a community school coordinator for the simple fact of the impact I would have in my community and to the students.
The goal of the Milwaukee Community Schools Partnership is to transform schools into places where students, families, staff, and the surrounding community can work together to ensure every student is successful. And at the heart of community schools are community school coordinators like Nora, who organize locally to build on strengths, identify challenges, and problem solve by making connections that support school communities to achieve their goals.
I'm a neighborhood kid. I grew up on 16th and Scott. This is my neighborhood. This is where I grew up, and I absolutely love it. I try my best to always give back to my community. I am a first-generation Mexican-American as well as a first-generation college graduate. So that to me is something that is very important, and I make sure to always remind myself that the reason that I am where I am today is because of my parents and how brave they were and how resilient they are. Parent engagement is important to Longfellow because we value what our parents have to say, we value what our guardians have to say, and we want them to be involved in the decision making when it comes to their students' education. Just the simple fact that I am bilingual, I'm able to connect with parents and guardians and children as well because they do feel comfortable reaching out to me. They do feel comfortable because, again, they see themselves in me. They see themselves in my parents and my families because we do come from the same background. Because as a community school coordinator, it's all about those authentic relationships you build with the different people who are within the school, right? Starting my community school coordinator role virtually has been a challenge. I found different approaches in order to make all those collaborative meetings, to make those authentic relationships. I somehow have been able to manage that and make it happen despite being virtual.
Despite the challenges of the past year, community school coordinators like Nora have gone above and beyond in finding innovative ways to keep our community schools connected. Now that many students are back in the building, Nora and the community school coordinator team are working hard to ease that transition back to in-person and hybrid learning.
I have an amazing staff that I work with collaboratively that, again, their views and their goals aligned with my views and my goals. So the fact that I'm able to work with staff members, not only with the partnership at Journey House, but also with my other colleagues that are part of the Milwaukee Community School Partnership through United Way, and we all have the same values and end goals for the success of our students. It's just beautiful, it's magical. A community school is not a top-down approach. It is a bottom-up approach. Schools should be led and schools should be catered to the needs of our parents, our guardians, our students, our community agencies, our community residents, and our staff members, because they are the ones being affected by the different decision makings. So those individuals who are the most affected by those decisions should be the ones making the decisions. I feel so grateful and so lucky to be in the role that I am today because of everything that's going on in the world. You know, you see these horrible acts of racism, of inequity, but then you come into a setting where you see that there is work being done, that there is people who are trying to better the different systems that go against our students, our scholars, in order to plant these seeds of hope, plant these seeds of encouragement for our little ones.